Given that you have been doing this, I mean, I'm assuming you have some farmers already who are in the system. So is there like any success stories sort of that you can share with us of a farmer who has been using your system and is seeing maybe a 10x or 3x in terms of production?
Absolutely, yes. So we definitely track that information, and we watch that stuff pretty closely. Obviously, we want to make sure for two reasons. One, that we're providing the impact that we want to be providing, but also that we're providing the value to the farmer, right? There's no point in asking them to join all this program and pay the money if they're not actually making a lot more out of this. So the short answer is we did, admittedly, an internal impact assessment about a year ago, and we found that on average, farmers were making 480% more profit in a year with us than the year before with us. And that is for all the reasons I said: higher yield, higher value crops, higher sell price because they were planting during the dry season, and very importantly, the multiple cycles per year. So 480%, and we are very proud of that. That said, there were still some, we'll call them misses, or some areas for improvement. And in fact, if you take some of the misses out, which you shouldn't, because of course they happened, that average was actually closer to 600%. And in some instances, we even hit 1,000%. And that is, of course, the stuff that we're really proud of, because we've transitioned subsistence farmers who are producing very little, making very little, into small scale commercial farmers at a successful level. Just recently, we had a guy just a month or two ago. He had never done commercial farming before, so he'd done maize and beans, but that was it. He made, on a per acre basis, revenue, not profit, but on a per acre basis, he made 860,000 shillings in one season. So obviously, if you're able to do that 3 seasons a year, you're talking about 2.4 million shillings, and that is life-changing money for rural Kenya, in an area where there's no running water, there's no electricity, there's not even paved tarmac.